Hi Stampers, it's Gigi with StampFUNatics, and today we're going to be making this cute little card, and it's generic. It just says hello sunshine. You can put a birthday greeting inside, get well, whatever type of greeting you need. And we're going to be using the Under My Umbrella set. Now this also comes with a matching punch that you can cut out 2 different umbrellas and the handle. I'm not going to be using that today, but I'm just going to show you how we can stamp with these wonderful umbrella stamps and little rain boots and raindrops and these pretty little flowers. And we're going to use just the Hello Sunshine. It also comes with Life Showers, Bring Love Flowers, Rain or Shine, You'll Always Be Mine, Showered with Love, It's Your Day, No Matter the Weather, We're Friends Forever. It has a lot of great sayings. So let's go ahead and get started. And today I'm going to be using a piece of our thick Whisper White. And this piece is cut 5.5 by 8.5, and then I score it in the middle at 4 1/4, and that's your standard card base. And then I'm using our pack of 2019-2021. As you can see, it's had a lot of love. I've been using these new in colors, and this one I used was the Seaside Spray, and today I'm going to be using the Purple Posy, and I'm going to show you how you can use it since we didn't really get the ink. The formula just never was right. So I'm going to show you how I use it with Highland Heather. So I'm going to have the Purple Posy Designer piece, and I just cut that down to 4 by 5 1/4. So it's just 1/4 inch smaller. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that onto my card. And I'm using my Tombow liquid glue today. You can use your snail adhesive or whatever is your favorite adhesive. I find this sticks pretty good and stays. And it also gives me time to have a little wiggle room where I want to put it on the card. So there, I get it nice and straight, and I don't have to lift it up or anything. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. And then I've cut a piece of Highland Heather cardstock. This is 3.5 by 4. And then I have a piece of Whisper White, which is 3 1/4 by 3 3/4, which is just a little 1/4 inch smaller. And that's what we're going to stamp on. And then I have a couple scraps. This is another piece of Highland Heather and another piece of Whisper White. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my umbrella, and I'm going to take my Memento ink, my black Memento. And the first thing I'm going to put on is my umbrella, sort of at an angle. And then I'm going to take the little umbrella handle and stamp it in the same color. Okay. And I have this cute little single flower that comes in the set. And I'm going to actually decorate my umbrella. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that in the middle. And then I'm going to take my little rain boots. And I'm going to stamp them in the black Memento ink at the bottom. And I'm going to also stamp a cute little flower design on my boot. So let's see, let's turn it this way. That'll get mainly in the boot. So don't forget, you can decorate them with the flowers that come in the set. You don't have to leave them plain. Okay, I think that's all I need for that. And now I'm going to need some raindrops, but my raindrops are going to be Highland Heather color because I want it to match all the card base and everything. And you get this cute little raindrop stamp in the set. So I'm just kind of going over a little bit like that, and just a little off the side that way. And then I'm also going to take that little piece of scrap white, and I'm going to stamp the Hello Sunshine. And I am going to, let's see, let's bring this in so I can show you what I'm using. I'm going to be using our Stitch So Sweetly dies, and I'm using the very tiniest little kind of a scallop die that I'm just going to put over Hello Sunshine like that, and it's stitched so it won't cut that part off. And then I'm using my smallest rectangle that has a nice beautiful scalloped edge, and I'm going to take these two and run them through my cutting machine. And so I've already gone ahead and done that. I'm going to take one little dimensional and put it on the back. and put these two pieces together for our saying. This other scallop piece that I tried putting it inside there, but it was just too big for the card. So I decided to use the rectangles as my background. So play around with it. You don't always have to have the same shapes. I think it looks more interesting this way. Okay, let's put that away. And before I put that on, I'm going to start coloring my umbrella. So I'm going to be using my light Highland Heather ink and also my light Daffodil Delight. So let me go ahead and put some of the ink on here so you can see. I'm going to color the umbrella, the Highland Heather color. And the blends are an alcohol marker, and if you're not familiar with them, and they dry really quickly and they don't smear. They're just really, really great. But what you need to be careful with is when you go to put them away, you need to make sure you have that top on. Like I would not leave this marker open on my table while I go to a different color, because once it hits air, it dries, and you don't want to dry out your marker. So just make sure in between you just snap the cap back on, and you'll hear the snap. And I'll show you when I'm done. Almost done there. And this one, you could go ahead and cut out an umbrella if you want to make it more dimensional and pop it up. Or you could even use our celebration, which you can get for free. You can get the Pleased as Punch paper, and it has, and I'm going to show you in a minute, all great designer colors that match the punches. So you have one that's an umbrella punch, and you have a heart punch, and let me see what else can I tell you. Let's make that purple in the middle there. I'm just going to reverse my colors. I'm going to do yellow on my boots, and I'm using, the darker Daffodil Delight color. I just thought it looked more like a little rain boot. But look how cute these boots are when they have a little flower on them. I just think they're adorable. My rain boots actually have polka dots. So I kind of go for the design on the boot instead of just a plain one, but this is what we had. But you could always emboss them, or you could cut them out of designer series paper, just stamp the boot right on it, and then go ahead and take your paper snips and cut it out. And you'll have any color boot you want. Could have done that with this designer paper, but I just wanted to show you. Let's get this done too. How easy it is when you just have inks and paper and stamps. So this time I'm not punching. I am going to be cutting out though those two pieces with my cutting machine. All right. And I have also my light granny apple green for my leaves. If you heard my chair roll, I had to put behind me because I have it for another card that we're going to be making. And that's as easy as it gets. Okay, now we're ready to go ahead and put this. Oops, I got a little something. Let's see if I can. Let's use our little mono eraser. See if that'll pick it up. Otherwise, I might be putting my saying over there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my glue and glue this on. There. And then we can pop this onto our card with some dimensionals, because I have left everything pretty flat. Take these little backs off. One minute, and there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put this on our card. Get it straight, go ahead and push it down. And then our Hello Little Sunshine, and you see it's going to cover up that little mark that wound up being there. And I'm just going to use flat glue because I did pop up the saying. I don't want to make the card too bulky for the mail, because mail postage is getting more and more expensive every day. And so I want it to be one stamp. And there you go. Look how cute. And then you could put anything you want on the inside. So I save these for when I have a get well or I might have a birthday. But anyway, this is just one of the many colors that you can use out of your 2019-2021 in colors. And these are 6x6 in size. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the bell and you'll find when I do my next video. You'll get a little notification. And also, if you want to know more about the ingredients, the supplies, and the instructions, you can go over and sign up for my newsletter at StampFUNatics.com, and please shop with me there for these supplies. Thanks and have a great day.